Hi, everyone. This is Miss Weiner. I'm part of the sixth grade counseling team. Miss Adam and Dr. Pierce will be joining me shortly. Welcome to the Abington Middle School seventh grade scheduling presentation. The purpose of this presentation is to provide you with important information about scheduling your courses for the next school year. This presentation will be available to you and your parent guardian to review at a later time. Let's get started. All seventh grade students are required to take the following core classes: English Language Arts, Science, Social Studies, Mathematics. We will discuss honor classes shortly. In addition to core subject area classes, you will be required to take encore classes: Health and Physical Education, STEM 1, Fine Arts, electives. Electives are based on your individual needs. Students have the option to take honor core classes in seventh grade. Please make sure you are talking with your parent guardian, teacher, and school counselor. If you are recommended for an honors class but do not wish to take it, please have your parent or guardian email your school counselor. World language is one of your elective options. If you did not take Introduction to Language as a sixth grade student, you can still select a language for seventh grade as your schedule allows. These courses are designed to be introductory courses. Please note, students who choose French, German, and Mandarin may not get their first choice, and a lottery system may be used if those courses are overbooked.
Hi, everyone. It's Dr. Pierce, and I'm here to talk to you about your Encore block, which will take place during third and fourth period in seventh grade. The first thing that you're going to do on your scheduling worksheet is to circle your fine arts choice along with one alternate or backup choice. Your fine arts courses in seventh grade are 2D art and design, 3D art and design, digital art and design, digital music, instrument lab, voice lab, music instrument lab, band, chorus, and orchestra. Please take time to read over the course description quick reference sheet for more details about these courses. The second step that you're going to do on your scheduling worksheet is to circle your electives choices along with two alternate or backup choices. All students must take Health and Physical Education 7, STEM 1, and Fine Arts in seventh grade. That remaining space is going to get filled with electives. Your elective courses in seventh grade are Energy and the Environment, Personal Development, Fiction and Film, Literary Adventures, Multimedia Technology, Video Production, Fitness for Life, French 1 Part 1, German 1 Part 1, Spanish 1 Part 1, or Mandarin 1 Part 1 for your languages. And then you have band, chorus, or orchestra for your musical ensembles. Again, read over the course description quick reference sheet for more details about these courses. If you select a music ensemble elective like band, chorus, or orchestra, that's ultimately going to impact how many encore classes or elective classes you get to take during that encore block. So keep this in mind as you're going through and identifying the electives you would like to take. If you're not taking a language and you're not taking a music ensemble, you're going to still select 4 elective courses with 2 alternates identified. If you're taking a music ensemble like band, chorus, or orchestra, you're going to select 3 electives, still making sure to identify 2 alternates. If you're taking a language, you're going to select 2 electives, again, identifying your alternate courses. And then if you're taking a language and a music ensemble, you're going to select 1 elective, still identifying 2 alternate courses.
So at this point, we're going to get started with selecting courses in Skyward. Please keep in mind that we will do this with students during their social studies classes the week starting January 29th. However, if you miss your lesson, if you're absent, and you want to take care of this on your own time, this is a quick view of how you will go ahead and pick your selections in Skyward. For each of the different pages, we will have screenshots directing you where you need to go. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to log into Skyward, and then you're going to click your Student Access button, which is in the top right-hand corner. And then in the menu of options on your left-hand side, you're going to select the Schedule section. From there, in the top right corner, there's a link that says Request Courses for 2024 or 2025. So again, on the left-hand side of your student access, you're going to click on that schedule button that's under the red arrow. Then once you click on the schedule button, on the top right, there's the link to request courses for 2024, 2025 under the second red arrow. Now you're going to double check and make sure that you have an English, social studies, math, science, gym health, STEM, and then potentially an ELD or study skills class if needed. These are all of your required classes for 7th grade. You're going to take a quick look, make sure you have all of them. If you don't have one of these classes, you're going to let your guidance counselor know. And if you have a duplicate, let's say you have 2 math classes in there, you're also going to let your school counselor know. So what we're doing at this point is we're going to fill these green blocks here with your fine arts choice and your elective choices. This information would have been completed during your graphic organizer portion of the scheduling video and the scheduling lesson. Now we're actually entering them into Skyward. So in order to select your electives, what you're going to do is you're in the Request Courses tab of this future scheduling. You're just going to click on the name of the elective that you want to move over. So click on the name of that box. You're going to hit the Add Course button. You're going to add your electives for your 5 encore blocks. This includes your 1 fine arts and your additional electives. And you're going to schedule up to 80 credits. So under the Request Courses tab, you are completing your ideal schedule of your requested classes. So here are a few screenshots to show you what that looks like. So the first red arrow shows you that you're in the Requested Courses section. Again, you're going to just click on the name of the class from the left-hand side, and then you hit the Add Course button, which is under the second red arrow, and you're going to move it over into your selected courses until your total credits reach 80, and that is listed on the top right-hand side where you see total credits. You're going to complete this process a couple of times until you get to that 80 credits. After you get to the 80 credits, now you're putting in your electives that are your alternates. So again, you should have 3 backup alternates in case you don't get into your top choices, one of which should be a fine arts. So in order to do this process, it's the exact same, but you're going to do it on the Request Alternates tab. You're going to select the name of the elective. You're going to hit Add Course. You're going to have 3 of them over there. And then you can actually rank order these elective alternates, 1, 2, and 3, 1 being your top choice backup, all the way down to your third choice backup. And you can do this by moving the arrows up and down. So here are some screenshots. So once you have your 80 credits, you're going to click on the Request Alternates tab up at the top. Once you do that, you're going to follow the same process where you select the name of the alternate backup on the left-hand side, hit Add Course, and move it over to the right-hand side. Once you have 3 of them in there, you can move those arrows up and down so that your requested alternates are in your number 1 most important backup down to your third backup. Keep in mind that if you have a class selected as one of your requested courses, let's say you really want to take 3D art, you can't add it as a backup alternate. It's already in there as a request. You have to pick different selections for your alternates. The timeline for scheduling, we are going to be going into the social studies classes from the week of January 29th through February 9th. Students will have the opportunity to select their courses during this time, during this scheduling presentation. After then, students will have until February 12th to enter or make changes to their choices in Skyward. After that point, Skyward will close for student access, and any changes need to go through the school counselors. Your parents and guardians will receive a course verification form sometime before February 23rd. This will just indicate what the selections are, giving parents and guardians an opportunity to review what the selections are, and contacting the school counselor with any questions or concerns. Then after the course verification letters are distributed, again, all changes need to go through the school counselor, and final schedules for next year will be issued at the end of August. So once, when we're completing this lesson in the classroom, students will show the school counselor who's providing the lesson the final selection of their 80 credits, requested courses, and their 3 alternate backups. If you're viewing this video from home, just know that that's the last step of the process, that the school counselors will review it in the lesson. And then again, we have until the 12th to make any changes at home. We hope that you enjoy the course selection process. As always, if you have any questions, please reach out to your school counselor directly. Thank you.